Hello guys and welcome once again to my channel Good Records Review. Today we are going to talk about my personal favorite record of my favorite band and that is Foo Fighters, and this record is Wasting Light, a record that came out in 2011, and by many fans and many critics it is the best Foo Fighters record ever made. Not only because it was made in Dave Grohl's garage, the thing that makes the record a new kind of vibe, or a new kind of perspective, or a new kind of sound, or maybe all three together. But as a matter of fact, this record is amazing. So let's begin. The first song is Rich Burning, a song that it's so done, and I think it was the greatest idea to put this song as an opener track to the record, because it kind of explodes the record and you can enter the record, listen to the record with an amazing song. This song starts with some harmonics on Dave Grohl's guitar, while Pat Smear and Chris Shiflett do some arrangements. Later we can tell Dave is screaming like always does, and he kick ass for it. And this song combines a lot of elements together, like as I said, first the harmonic and the silences, and then some quiet but progressive chords with a permanent G note on the verse. Later we can see on the bridge to the chorus, we can tell that a G, but as a major chord, it is played by three guitars, but as an introduction to the chorus. And the chorus is the thing that makes this song goes to the roof, because it has a specific progression that is C and D, and becomes a D major and an A major. Then it goes back to the verse, but the greatest thing in the song it's the bridge towards the final, because it has two choruses, two verses played at the same time, and it is so wonderful. The next song, it's called Rope, and I don't know what to say about this one. Everything is awesome. It has a kick-ass guitar solo by the end, and it has so many parts together. It starts with a delay guitar by Chris Shiflett and Dave Grohl doing the exact same note, but with a single picking, and then it goes back to the verse. And I don't know, but the key element in this song is the bridge, because it doesn't also features, like I said, a kick-ass guitar solo, but it also features 4 small drum solos, because it has a progression. Then it goes quiet, and it goes the drum solo, and it goes the progression, and then the drum solo, and then the solo, and then the chorus. And this song, it's a perfect follower for Rich Burning. Then, to slow things down, we have Dear Rosemary, that it has, this song has a dramatic vibe to it, not only because of the notes that are played and the progression that Dave's guitar makes, because of the lyrics. And this song in particular counts with the feature of Bob Mould, and his voice makes this song incredible, because it mixes so well with Dave's voice, that makes you wanna cry, because this is a tragic story. And this song also has like an indifference vibe, also like some sort of anger to it, but it is good because this gives the song some real dark tone. The next song on the album, it's my favorite, and it's called White Limo. And this song has all the elements of a really good song. It includes screaming, a lot of screaming screaming in all the verses, and if you even if you pay attention, you can tell exactly what they be singing. But the guitars with a lot of gain up and all that, and the fact that the song it's in B makes the song like a really heavy song, but it's a really rock song. The next song, it's called Arlandria, and it's a perfect follow-up for White Limo, because it has some like, this song it's like a dedication for Virginia, the city where Dave was born, and this song has so many elements that combine together. For example, in the verses and the chorus and the bridges, they manage to make the same progression but in a different rhythm, and it's so wonderful for improvising and everything. Also, it has some a quiet bridge that makes the song go to the roof when it ends. The next song is called Back and Forth, and it's the 7th song of the album, and it's pretty good. They don't play this song that often, but I can assure you it's a really good song. The next song, it's called A Matter of Time, and it is one of my favorites too, because it has some pop vibe, but it's like really good. The chorus is amazing, but really amazing. The next song is called Miss the Misery. I don't like this song that much because I found it kind of repetitive and endless to it, but it is pretty good too. Then the one of the last songs, it's called I Should Have Known, and this is for sure the darkest song on the album, because it is about, as the title says, when we should have known some things were going to happen, but sometimes we blind ourselves and we don't see the things that we need to see. This song, it's perfectly composed. It has a violin and a keys and everything. Also, this song features Christina Novoselic bass. For who doesn't know who is Chris Novoselic, he was the bass player on Nirvana and a close friend to Dave Grohl when they played together in Nirvana. And they were close friends when they played together in Nirvana. And this song, and in the bridge of the song, he plays the bass line. Actually, the song has 2 bass lines at the middle of the bridge, and it's pretty good, and it's pretty dark, and it's pretty easy to get involved in the song, because everyone has been in a situation where we say, I should have known that this was going to happen. And the next song was the most popular on the album, although I don't like it that much, but it's a really good song, and it's called Walk. I think everyone knows this song, and also because it has an amazing and funny video, but because also the song talks about how can we start again from zero when we really want to, and when we want to redeem ourselves, and it is not impossible, but it's hard work. And this song talks about it, and how we don't want to be on the ground, making us shame of ourselves. No, that this song is about moving forward, as it's called Walk. It has some pop elements to it that makes it very friendly to the public in general, but it's a really good song. We have here an incredibly well composed album. This is you can check other Foo Fighters records, but you can maybe agree with me that this is by far the greatest album. Greatest album. And the tour they make with this, they tour with Cage the Elephant, and they played a lot of this stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.